Hello.
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 So here's our end party. I already equipped everybody. I put Pumice on Garnet, so now she knows Arc, her final summon. Yay.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
we
let's
are
go.
going to beat face.
Yes.
We're gonna
This is a
smack
cool screen.
Kuja around.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kuja!
Nice of you to come.
Ooh.
Ooh, woo.
Ooh, woo.
I'm surprised you beat the 4 chaoses that I created from the crystal's memory.
Well, they didn't have cod pieces, so, you know.
Ah, true. I should have given them cod pieces.
Yeah. Joke's
But-
on you, buddy.
Yeah. But anyway, it doesn't matter. You're too late.
You're too slow.
Take a good look. Isn't it beautiful?
The crystal, yes. Your cod piece, no.
It's the original crystal. This is where it all began.
The original cod piece?
Yeah, it will soon be a cod piece.
I can't let you do that, Kuja.
The birthplace of all things, the ultimate cod piece. Once I destroy it, everything will be gone. But I don't want to destroy it. I will wear it.
No.
Gaia, Terra, the universe, everything.
Homie, chill.
Your lives and memories too, of course.
He has no chill, remember? He knows he's gonna die and wants to take all existence with him.
Shut
Well,
up!
maybe Hobie should chill out.
No, you make me.
The only thing that's gonna be gone is you!
Wow, good comeback.
I'll take you out! Right now!
You honestly think you can beat me?
We did grind a lot.
Even if you do, Kaia's already doomed. Its assimilation by Terra has begun, and the Aether Tree will incite a
Cataclysmic.
cataclysmic destruction of Gaia. Thank you. Words.
Ah, thanks, Zidane.
It's all over for you and your friend. See? I win either way.
It doesn't matter. Even if Gaia is assimilated, the planet will remain, and we'll start over to make a new home. Kuja, you're nothing but a coward. If you're gonna die, leave us out of it.
Why should the world exist without me? That wouldn't be fair.
Sucks.
I die, we all die. Zidane, you will be my first sacrifice.
I don't think
All
I'm
right,
cool with that
bring it
idea.
on.
Maybe we don't sacrifice anybody? Seems kinda bad. Oh, this is all we get to stand on? We get a rock?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, thanks,
Get a
Kuja.
rock.
Thanks for the rock.
You think he would just not give us a rock and we'd fall or something, right?
No,
Oh, shit.
We're not even
I went
fighting,
to make it
Kuja.
sporting.
You got really ugly. Really fast.
Oh,
Arc.
God, that's disgusting. Dagger, do you have anything? I don't want to fight this
Ow,
guy. We don't
ow.
have time.
Ow.
Ooh, only 16 MP.
Yep.
Yes.
Hey, that's a game from the Nintendo GameCube.
Hey.
Hey.
D- guys, why did it get all
Time for
dark?
the longest animation in the game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Holy shit. You can't
Transformers,
Came to
Transformer.
the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker.
robots in disguise. Oh man, this is some Knights of the Round shit right here.
Yeah.
So, That was everyone's day. We got a minute.
Oh my god, it's a Megazord!
I was thinking about that.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Wow, Freya's hurt.
Yep.
Somebody help
Mighty
me.
Morphin Archrangers.
I'm dying over here. I would appreciate some assistance.
I need healing.
I need healing.
It's really powerful, but this is also kind of why I don't use the summon too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It takes a while. And does this happen every single time you use
Oh,
Arc?
Yes.
And you can't skip it? Oh,
Nope.
No.
Wow, this is getting
This
a
is
little
so
much.
cool, you have to see it every time.
Does it skip somewhat if you don't have boost?
Yes. It's like
Oh my
all the
gosh.
others that were
It's still going.
It's still going.
Yeah.
This is literally Knights of the Round.
Just end. It didn't even max out damage. That was so fucking stupid.
Dagger, we couldn't do anything because we were staring at it since it was so cool.
Oh fucking hell.
Chop.
That straight up went for like a minute, and it didn't even max damage. Oh fuck you! Auto still lances at you. That does max damage.
Yeah.
Ow, I'm hurting.
You're hurting. I'm hurting.
Well, no, I was being you, saying you're hurting.
Oh well, yeah. I am hurting. Ow!
Damn it.
Oh.
Ooh.
I was gonna throw an elixir at her.
Now I'm really hurting.
Guess Steiner gets it.
Yeah, gets it.
Well, he got a free shot
Well,
back.
he needed the MP more than Freya did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Help me.
Okay. All right. We need Freya up. We need Dagger. That was really cool. I'm not
Uh-huh.
gonna lie.
Uh-huh.
That was really cool. I think we need Freya up though.
No, he doesn't get full life. Okay.
Yeah.
So Zidane do the, well. I was gonna say Zidane do a Phoenix down
Ow,
first,
God. Can you not? You're not even. Oh, I just want to fight
Alright. Up and at him.
Kuja. Can I just fight Kuja, please?
Close.
All right, Freya, take this.
Oh, look at that health. Okay.
Okay. Let's try again. Ow.
Death.
There's something I find so comical about everyone being able to do,
Rusty?
9,999
Rusty,
damage.
move out of the way!
But Arc did like 8,500.
Rusty, no!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Admittedly, I don't blame like the dude guys. He's just going, yeah, kill the thing, hitting me for max damage, please. Like, yeah.
Oh.
And it's dead.
Oh, should someone help him or
How did you beat Duke?
that guys?
Death guys.
We
Like,
killed a lot of
you
dragons.
really think something?
You can beat
Beat
me.
me.
Beat me.
Oh,
Behold
He was
the
called Doomgaze in the Super Nintendo translation of FS6.
Yep.
So should someone help him up or what?
Rusty. Rusty.
Come on, man, get up.
Hello,
Up,
Rusty.
up.
Yeah.
Come on.
Smack, smack. Come on.
Yeah.
Stand up.
Aiko's in the back so she can't smack you with the tiger racket. There you go. Drink this.
Just she's got it. She's got it. We're good. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. There we go.
Okay.
Everyone's
And
good.
some ethers.
Wait,
Yeah.
Dagger. No. You want these right now. We need you at full strength.
Drink this. Drink this. Drink this. Drink this.
Zidane just goes over. Dagger, drink this. Drink this. Drink this. Drink this.
I can't believe you beat Death Gaze.
It was
Oh,
pretty
believe
easy
it.
to be honest.
Well, my time is almost up.
Why is your hair
Time
red?
to put on the crystal cod piece.
No. I don't want to see anything.
Yes.
Just keep your cod piece on. The one that you got is fine.
No. I need the crystal.
No, you
Yes.
don't you do it.
I'ma do it.
Don't you do it!
I'm gonna do it.
Kuja,
doing
don't you do it!
He's already doing it.
I'm gonna do it.
Don't
Time
you
to
do it!
die, everyone.
You did it.
Oh
You did
no,
it.
I didn't want to see that!
Oh man.
Okay.
And this song is up there in like terms of favorite Final Fantasy series songs for me.
Yes,
It's a
yes.
banger, yeah. So I'm gonna stab this guy. Okay? It's cool.
A lot.
Freya!
Players
Stab,
are-
stab. I got
Freya,
it.
I'm gonna bring back an oldie but a goodie.
Okay, what do you got?
Are you gonna stab the fool?
I'm gonna stab the fool.
You gonna jump and stab the fool?
Jump and stab.
All right. I'm waiting for you to jump and stab.
I will jump and stab. Jump and or
Yeah!
stab. Or sometimes both.
Right in the cod piece.
That's
How'd you like
disgusting.
that one, Kuja?
Ooh.
So when I said jump and stab, I actually meant you know,
Dragon Crest?
that thingy.
Yeah.
That's
Regenerating
fine.
everybody.
Summoning a big dragon
Yeah.
mouth is more effective than jumping and stabbing.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Freya,
I'll
it's
jump
more
one
the
time with
spirit.
her.
Freya,
Spirit.
Freya, you know what? I said jump and stab. Dragon mouth. Dragon mouth worked against Death Geist.
Okay, dragon mouth. Sure.
Dragon mouth.
Dragon mouth.
Rusty.
Stab.
Rusty.
Magical death ball!
No.
I learned that from the Moogle.
Bog taught me that.
Should I
What?
summon Ark again or what?
No, please God, no.
Bahamut. Just Bahamut.
Anything
Bahamut
else?
Or Odin. Just,
I don't think Odin works, does he?
if we have Odin sword.
Odin. Sword.
Odin sword.
Oh, this is flashy as hell.
Yeah, this is a banger. I
All
love
right.
it.
Jump.
Stabbing the fool.
Stab
Dagger,
the
whatever you
fool.
got, I'm just gonna let you do your thing.
Okay.
The one good thing
Love
about
you.
Arc would have been that the regen effect on HP keeps going during summon animations.
Yeah.
Rusty, make your lady proud.
I will.
Oh wait, it's not. Did they fix that? Did they change that in the Steam version?
Maybe. That'd do it very much. She might have to be on healing duty.
I mean, that's
That's
a logical
okay.
place for her to be.
Yeah.
I
Chuck.
was gonna say that it might be good to just have her set up to preemptively start healing, because Kuja
We
uses
need healing.
Flare Star a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did he heal himself?
Yes.
Yes, he did.
Not for much.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you, Kuja.
Final Fantasy
Fuck
IX.
you too.
In a nutshell. Fuck you, Kuja.
Dagger!
It's-
Please don't
you're
kill
fine.
me. Please don't kill me.
She's
Ah!
dead. Holy shit, she's
Dagger!
dead.
I
You
killed
motherfucker!
You mate.
Ah!
What about
She's dead.
that?
Holy shit! I'm all the way up here. She's dead. Ah, fuck you.
Wait, did that just...
I'm gonna die anyway. We don't have to be afraid anymore. I'm not gonna die
I
alone.
mean, you did kill
You're
one of
all
us.
coming with me.
Oh no, I'm good.
Ultima, behold the power to power the crystal codpiece.
Dagger!
I don't like that. Oh, oh, ouch. Ow.
Oh shit!
Kuja's like, I was too strong.
Amaranth just looks like he's taking a nap.
Yeah, ever. Just like, yeah.
Amaranth just going, pretty comfy.
He slept through the entire event. After he left the party, laid down, take a nap. He's still taking his nap. What? What the hell happened?
What happened to the crystal?
And I was gonna take this moment to talk about what's going on here.
Take it away.
Take it away.
Just because this is a confusing part of the game, so
Yeah.
has more impact if you understand it. We're about to meet an entity called Necron. He just kind of shows up because the game needed a final boss besides Kuja, so the writers pulled Necron out of their ass. Or did they?
Da-da-da.
Da-na-na-na.
I think there's
Go
actually a
on.
pretty compelling idea behind what he is, which is subtly illustrated by a couple things in the game before now. So, first off, though, I want to give a shout out to. This is why I wrote stuff down. Glenn H. Morrow, also known as Trey Diaz, formerly known as, I'm not joking, Squall of Saeed.
Oh, that's good.
Everything comes full
It
circle.
always comes back to Final Fantasy VIII.
He wrote a plot, while Cypher was writing fanfiction, he wrote a plot analysis of Final Fantasy IX on GameFAQs,
Thanks, Squall.
which I have to admit is the entire reason I have the understanding I do about Necron, so I wanted to point that out. And
Sure.
I genuinely think, though, that his analysis goes beyond just mere speculation and actually does seem like what the devs probably intended for us to pick up on. I just didn't when I played the game as a kid, and apparently neither did a lot of people. Folks harp on some storytellers for not being subtle enough, but just look at what happens when someone is a little subtle. Some people actually still dismiss the clues pointing towards Necron as like being just fan speculation and still think of him as being an ass pull by the writers, but whatever. Anyway, real quick before I talk about that, I just wanted to mention like what I kind of thought when I got to this point originally as a kid was just like I thought this area we're on now, the hill, was just like beneath the platform we were fighting Kuja on, and everyone just got blown down here by Ultima. That's not really what the animation indicates, though, if you look at it. I'll talk about that in a minute. Zidane asking, like, what happened to the crystal just made me think that Kuja actually did destroy it when he cast Ultima. You can actually still see the crystal intact, though, at the end. It's kind of hard to catch, but it's still there after Ultima happens. But yeah, I thought he destroyed it, and it's like, he mentioned everything would be gone if the crystal was destroyed, and yada, so, like, I just thought that Necron was, like, a harbinger of destruction that just shows up if the crystal gets destroyed or something. I don't know, but that's not exactly what his dialogue indicates either. When you listen to what he has to say in a minute, it kind of sounds like he's been analyzing life and its purpose, like, because it's a thing with his mind of his own. He believes the theory he had come up with was finally confirmed by Kuja's rash actions that he took when he was faced with his imminent death. And Necron's design, visually, he kind of looks like a piece of technology. His face actually bears a pretty good resemblance to, like, the design of those giant faces in Oilvert. And you've got, like, the big rings around the battlefield with, like, the blinking eyes, which some have pointed out kind of, like, bears a resemblance to the crap in Pandemonium. And then let's think about, like, some stuff Garland was saying, like, such as the Aoife tree's true purpose, its true form, all you saw was its material form. He implied that the Aoife tree was still functioning as intended. Kuja just pointed it out too. So, like, there's supposed to be some mechanism that doesn't exist in physical form. And I think Necron has to be that mechanism. And, so he's the thing that was intended to control the flow of souls, make Gaia become the new Terra by expelling Gaia's souls from the planet's own cycle, which resulted in the mist that Kuja also even did, like, refer to the mist as the dregs of souls. So if all that is the case, how do you reach something that isn't even on the physical plane of existence?
That's
Enlighten us.
oh.
Well, that's easy. Die! I can't show you guys in the video, like commentating with me right now, but I'm gonna ask Ara to add these to the video in editing. We can just edit in here.
Mm-hmm.
Look carefully at this bit. When we fought Kuja on Terra before, he uses Ultima, right? And the party members fall down. They stay on screen as the screen fades out. Now, look at this, where Kuja used Ultima again just a bit ago in the Crystal World. The party members all fall down and fade away out of existence. The devs were trying to communicate that they died. Kuja killed everyone. And now, they're about to come face to face with the being that was created for the very purpose of removing dead Gaians from their own planet's cycle of souls. So for that reason alone, even, they would have to defeat this thing or just be purged from the cycle themselves. And that's pretty much all I have to say about it.
Excellent.
Yeah, all that actually
Very good.
does make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That clears up a lot of things.
Cool.
Anyway,
Yeah.
where is this?
You can also hear like screaming in the distance too. So that could be like other souls who are lost.
You stand before the final dimension, and I am the darkness of eternity.
Who are you?
Whole life bears death from birth. Life fears death, but lives only to die. It starts with anxiety. Anxiety becomes fear. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering.
They steal that from Star Wars?
The only cure for this fear is total destruction. Kuja was a victim of his own fear. He concluded he could only save himself by destroying the origin of all things, the crystal.
What the heck are you talking about? Why are you telling me all this?
Now the theory is undeniable. Kuja's action proves it. All things live to perish. At last, life has uncovered this truth. Now it is time to end this world.
What do you mean by that?
I exist for one purpose. To return everything back to the Zero World, where there is no life and no crystal to give life. In a world of nothing, fear does not exist. This is the world that all life desires.
Who the hell do you think you are? You're not ending anything. Never. Not as long as we have the will to live.
Foolish creature. Your fears have already deluded you. One day, you will choose destruction over existence, as Kuja did. When he sought to destroy the crystal, the purpose of life ended. Now come, enter the Zero World that you desire.
No! No! We'll destroy you and prove you wrong! And through our memories, future generations will see that we can overcome any fear! Ugh. We can't give up now. We have to fight together. Even if we lose, it doesn't matter. Our memories will live on inside others. So even if we are born to die, I'm not afraid. I'm gonna live!
Okay. So, final party? Yay?
Sounds good to
Oh,
me.
look, everyone's
Yeah,
at 1
final-
HP.
Yep.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Come back after you kill bad guy. I prepare a big meal for everyone.
Don't screw up.
Very on brand.
Yeah.
I feel like he should have given that to Zidane.
I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Good luck.
Vivi, you did everything. Oh, that's on brand. His final magic
Thank you,
sword.
Vivi-sama.
Promise me you'll win.
Will do.
And we're all
Everyone
healed.
back. Everyone fully healed. Power of friendship, go.
I think they literally merged, because notice the other 4 are gone now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We've come too far to lose now. Let's just wrap this up and go home. All of us. Here we go! Hi.
Does that thing have boobs?
No, it's got its arms folded.
Okay.
Got massive, massive pecs.
Yeah.
And
I mean, like boobs for a
biceps.
second. Okay.
Yeah,
no, this
and if
is on-
it had boobs like that, we'd probably have to censor it. I mean,
Censor it! Censor it! So yeah, this is apparently where we were supposed to fight Hades.
The background textures are glitched. Maybe it's the Steam, maybe
Ah.
it's the HD mod.
Oh shit.
That's annoying. Alright.
That's fucking funny.
That's
it's like
trippy.
shifting. It kind of adds a little bit of a trip factor, yeah.
Oh no. Not again.
Oh, that kind of hurt. That is so unbelievably distracting.
I'm sorry.
No, it's really funny.
Oh!
Oh,
Rusty!
yeah. Blue shockwave, yeah.
Just, yeah, stab
Yeah.
it. It's fine.
Yeah. Stab.
I really like the soundtrack for this too.
This is a good song, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh, goodness.
Can't have a Final Fantasy game without a decent final boss theme.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Can't have a Final Fantasy game without decent battle themes, period.
Go, Steiner, go!
Go, Steiner, go.
Go get him, Rusty!
Kick its ass? It's?
Kick its
It.
ass.
Kick its ass?
Kick
Does
its
it have an ass?
Kick it
Kick-
somewhere.
Kick it somewhere.
Hit
Kick
him
it
in the
really
pecs.
hard.
Right in the
Alright.
pecs! Aim for the pecs!
Just gonna do this dragon thingy, you know?
Drag into the pecs!
Yeah, that.
I really want Zidane to get trance. Would be
It'd be
apt.
cool if everyone managed to get trans. That'd have been perfect. It's unfortunate that half the party is way too low.
Oh!
This seems ungood.
Yeah, this is his big attack they borrows from the final boss of FF5, actually. The way it works in this game is the reason we have all the status guarding abilities equipped, because this can inflict everyone with any combination of status effects randomly,
And Freya died.
I'm gonna
including
lay
instant
down.
death.
I don't feel so good.
Yeah.
Is this normal? This doesn't feel normal.
Dagger, we need her up now.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Ah!
Yeah, it can do all kinds of unpleasant stuff too. You notice Steiner is silenced. It could cause confusion. It could cause zombie.
Yeah, this.
Nothing good.
Yeah.
Of course you would cast that. Screw you. If Vivi were here, he would have cast Blizzard on you.
If Aiko were here, she'd have a fucking giant Moogle thing.
Mog!
Throwing... Mog!
What was
The
that?
Grim Reaper's here!
Ow. Ow! Oh, now I'm pissed.
Yeah.
Hell.
Okay. I don't know if this'll do anything, but it'll work.
You don't know if it'll do anything,
Hang up,
but it'll work.
Freya, please.
Checks out.
I don't know what he is. I'm gonna give him my
Okay.
best shot.
Up and at him. Yeah, it's not a very good time to be sleeping anyways.
I didn't do anything. Oh, does he have double shell now, or is he just re-upping it?
He had protect, and now he also has shell.
Great.
Freya's gonna die.
I'd really rather not. Oh, here we go!
No.
Come on!
Ouchie.
Just... Oh, who's gonna... Oh, no.
He lives.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Big guns. Hopefully this works. Just kill him.
Just kill him.
Just... I don't know. Who's listening? Garland? Rusty? Friends? Hell, I'll take Kuja right now. Grand Lethal! Holy shit, it worked.
Why defy your fate?
I'll beam you out since you asked so
Oh.
nicely.
Okay,
Huh?
this feels less than stellar.
Is the will to live that powerful?
That's it. Wow.
And we get beamed out just before we see him explode.
Badasses don't look at explosions.
Okay, but
This is not the end.
this party's far from
I
it.
am eternal.
Oh no.
As long as there is life and death.
And since he was the core function of the Aoife tree,
Boom.
Hmm.
Oh,
Is it Rory?
it's dying.
It sounded like a roar.
Are you alright?
Yeah. But look at what's happening.
So what Kuja said was true. The Aoife tree is beginning its violent reaction.
Holy shit!
What's
You guys
gonna
see that?
What's gonna happen?
I don't know. But it doesn't look good.
I doubt anyone could have survived that explosion.
No! And we're out of strudel.
Captain! Strudel!
Damn, I think I have the same fucking voice too.
Yeah.
They are still alive. What? Where are they? Over there. Look with your eyes.
She's got one covered because she's too cool.
The Hildegard is probably closer. You, the tall one.
Sir, Hagan Pluto Knight 8, ma'am.
I didn't ask for your name. Contact the Hildegard right away.
Should I check for Strudel as well, miss?
No time.
Ma'am. Yes, sir, ma'am, sir. Shit.
Go!
I'm going!
Please be alive.
Damn. Sire, we're receiving a transmission from the Red Rose.
Punch it up on the main line.
Yes, sir. I miss being captain. Who is that?
Makoto.
Beatrix.
Oh.
Oh, no. Sorry.
Wait, it's Makoto?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is the Red Rose.
You're not General Beatrix. Who are you?
My name is Makoto. Everyone is alive. You're very close to them.
What? How do you know?
I can hear him.
Who? Prepare to land immediately.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Yes, sir!
Uncle Sid. Oh, wow.
Holy shit!
Did you see that? Vivi didn't trip.
Oh, that's all I wanted. LP over.
Growth! It's growth!
It's gross.
That's the Hildegard 3. Looks like Sid came to rescue us.
It's huge, dude.
Sid!
Thank heavens you're all safe. Come quickly, we don't have much time.
Okay.
Okay, I go. Gotta start making food.
Farewell, Zidane.
Damn it.
What's wrong?
Why don't you go on ahead? I'll catch up with you all later. I have to take care of something.
What?
He's still alive.
He can't be.
Zidane, what are you doing?
Steiner, take care of Dagger.
What? What do you mean by that?
Kuja's still alive. I can't just leave him.
This is ludicrous. Just because the two of you are from the same planet doesn't mean... No.
No. No, that's not the reason.
Come on, Zidane. Why are you doing this?
Because I might have done the same thing if I were in his shoes. I probably would have fought against you guys and wreaked havoc in Gaia like he did. I know it sounds crazy, but I know, deep down inside, I have to do this.
You know crazy, Zidane. I crazy. But you go help Kuja, not good idea. It's too dangerous.
I can't just leave him. There's no way I could live with myself. I'm going.
You're making a big mistake.
Maybe. But we all have to make big decisions. Fuck. I'm sorry. But we all have to make big decisions in life sometimes. For me, now's that time. I have to face up to it, just like Vivi did when he confronted his fears to find out about himself. That was a big decision for Vivi.
I don't know about that. I don't think it was really a big deal.
That's what you think, but I might not be doing this if it weren't for you. You've definitely taught me to take life more seriously.
Well, you're obviously not going to change your mind, so I'm coming with you.
The principle of knighthood requires that one assist his comrade in times of need. I shall accompany you as well.
Whoa, wait a minute! Whoa, wait a minute. Like I said, it's my moment, so don't butt in. You guys will have your own someday. Besides, you guys have more important things to worry about, like Burmecia and Alexandria.
For once in your life, why can't you be honest?
Sorry, but I can't.
I can't just walk away. Goes against my nature.
Sir?
You're a real simpleton. Forget it, guys. There's no stopping this fool. What are you still doing out here? Get on board right now. Come on, let's just leave him and get out of here.
That guy will never change. All right, you heard the man. Get out of here before it's too late.
Zidane, I love. Fuck. Excuse me. Zidane, I love you. You'd better come back.
Zidane, I need eat more different food. I still hungry. You need come back. Take me more places. Show me more food.
I still can't believe you're doing this. You've changed, Zidane. Till we meet again.
Fair enough.
Zidane, you've taught me another big lesson in life. Thanks.
Anytime, buddy.
Zidane?
Princess. We must go.
Dagger. I mean, Your Highness. The abduction is over. I can't take you any further. I'm sorry for being so selfish.
No, you're not being selfish. You've done so much for us. If it weren't for you, I probably would have led a meaningless life.
I don't think so.
With you, I was able to see so much of the world and meet so many people. We faced many hardships too, but I think I finally know what's important. I'm so fortunate to have met you. I'll never forget our trip together. Thank you, Zidane. Promise me one thing. Please come back.
I will. one last job to do. Kuja! Can you hear me? I'm coming to get you!
You still have time. Forget about me and go.
Oh. Just shut up and stay where you are.
I'm dying, you fool. I don't understand you.
Okay, here we go. Okay, here goes nothing. All right. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Oh, this was a stupid idea. This was a stupid idea. All right, here we go! Okay, here we go. Oh, boy. Oh, thank you, boss. Thank you so much for all the training, running through Lindblom. This is really gonna pay off. Whoa, 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 jeez! Ah! Ah! Okay, we're good. Oh, whew. Maybe the running wasn't such a good idea. I'm just gonna follow this. Ah, no problem. I'm great. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. I'm not gonna fall. Whew. Ah, this is just like Tarzan. No, that's a wall. That's a wall. No, 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 not like that. Oh, whew. Prince of Persia. Prince of Persia. I don't even know what that is, but I'm just gonna say it because it works really well. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, that's the hole. That's the hole. I gotta get in there. Here we go. Oh! Ah! Ah! I found you.
He lands just right there. That's good.
Hi.
There you are. Oh, shit!
Oh, shit.
4 out of 10. Stick the landing.
I'll take it. Whew. Still alive. Whew. I guess that was pretty crazy. Kuja! Hey! Are you alright?
Do I look alright?
Oh, yeah, good one.
Zidane?
Hey!
What are you doing here? Thought I told you to go.
I couldn't just leave the cod piece here now, could I?
It broke.
Oh. I'm sorry. I know how
So
much
am
you liked it.
I. Yeah.
Oh.
It was
Well, at least-
truly one of a kind.
Well, I mean, you still have the adamantine codpiece. I know it's not as good, but at least that didn't break.
Actually, that's what did most of the damage. It's kind of lodged inside me.
Oh,
Yeah. Not a pretty sight under here.
I'll keep eye contact then.
Yes, yes. Please.
But anyway, wouldn't you do the same for me if you knew I was dying? Yeah, I thought so. Never mind.
Your comrades were able to escape?
I'm gonna take a seat. Yeah. I knew you had something. Sorry. Tree. Guts. Yeah. Gross.
Very.
Yeah. I knew you had something to do with it.
That kind of confirms, like, he connected to the power of the crystal before, which is, like, connected to all life, yada yada, everything sprang from it. And he, like, recreated the four guardians for no reason other than basically just to flex on us, so it stands to reason that he could have brought them back after they got killed by Ultima.
I'm glad they made it.
Yeah. Well, it's, it's our turn to get moving.
I don't deserve to live after all I've done. I'm useless to this world.
No one's useless. You helped us escape, remember?
After you guys beat me, I had nothing left. Nothing more to lose. Then, I finally realized what it means to live. I guess it was too late.
Funny how that happens sometimes. Hey! Don't you go dying on me, all right? I got you, brother.
Root, you're the next bit of dialogue.
Okay. Just, Kuja, what I did was wrong. But you gave us all one thing. Hope. We were all created for the wrong reason, but you alone defied our fate. We do not want to forget this. We want your memory to live on forever. To remind us that we were not created for the wrong reason. That our life has meaning. Why am I hearing myself? Fuck!
Anstca?
Sometime later.
It's all auto progress, by the way.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
No fucking around.
So, this is Alexandria.
Pick up the pace, will ya? I don't believe it. Vivi?
Vivi? How do you know that name?
What are you talking about? It's me, Puck. How could you forget me?
Puck?
You know, Puck.
The Prince of Burmecia?
Oh, come on. What's wrong with you? If you're not Vivi, then who are you?
I'm... Vivi's son.
Holy
Ooh,
shit.
woo.
What the fuck?
Yo, look at all the Vivis.
Vivi got busy.
I always talked about you, Zidane. How you were a very special person to us, because you taught us all how important life is. Now is a bad time to mess up lines.
Freya, you're leaving soon, are you not?
Yes, I can hardly wait to see everyone.
Alexandria. I went there many years ago. How long will it take to rebuild Burmecia?
I don't care, as long as I'm with you.
I love you, Freya. Yes.
He still doesn't remember our past. I just want to cherish our time right now.
And those alimony checks?
You taught me that life doesn't last forever. That's why we have to help each other and live life to the fullest.
Those alimony checks.
You missed your line.
It's time to say goodbye to something or other. Save the
room.
queen. This room. Save the queen. You have served me well. My duty is finished here. Farewell, Alexandria.
Even if you say goodbye, you'll always be in our hearts. So I know we're not alone anymore.
Hey,
Why are you going to Alexandria?
I think that hey was her.
You're not going?
I never said that. Hey, wait!
Why I was born? How I wanted to live? Thanks for giving me time to think.
Food not only delicious. Good food made with heart. This very important when cooking for friends. Now handle those bowls like you mean it.
To keep doing what you set your heart on, it's a very hard thing to do. We were all so courageous.
Hurry! Hurry! We gotta get there before the play begins!
There's no need to worry. Hurry. The theater ship is no match for my new ship. My new Hildegard is the fastest ship ever.
Do I have to remind you? Or is that... Yeah. You said the same thing about the theater ship. Ahem. That's what you said, Father.
Aiko, what did you just call me?
Darling, she called you father.
Father, Mother, hurry!
Say it again, Aiko.
That was so anime.
What to do when I felt lonely? That was the only thing you couldn't teach me. But we need to figure out the answer for ourselves.
Beatrix! Where are you going?
Please don't ask. My mind is already set.
Wait, listen to me. I never wish to lose you again.
Steiner.
Let's protect the queen together.
We should get rid of that picture. It's really creepy.
I agree.
I'm so happy I met everyone. I wish we could have gone on more adventures. But I guess we all have to say goodbye someday.
That was a perfect opportunity to say, save the queen. And they missed it. All right, you scumbags, we're almost there. Been a long time since we saw Alexandria.
That was blank.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Let's give them a show they won't forget.
Yeehaw!
Bring a leg, people.
Blank's still here, too.
Everyone, thank you. Farewell. My memories will be part of the sky.
It was kind of sadly perfect that Discord roboted for a second there.
The theater ship will arrive any minute. It's been so long. I can't wait to see everyone. But it'll never be the same. I have to let go of the past. I have to move on, just like he taught me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago. Our heroine, Princess Cornelia, is torn from her lover Marcus. She attempts to flee the castle, only to be captured by her father, King Leo. Tonight's story begins when Marcus and Cornelia decide to run away together. And now, your Royal Majesty Queen Garnet, Lord Steiner, Lady Beatrix. Noble ladies and lords and our rooftop viewers, Tantalus proudly presents I Want to Be Your Canary.
Marcus? Sweet Marcus, I fear I love thee more than I should.
Princess,
Okay.
wilt thou be happy married to a lowly peasant such as I?
Prithee, call me princess no more. Marcus, wilt thou truly cherish me, the king's only daughter? Or is such a desire too dear to wish for? After our nuptials, shall I become no more than a puppet? A mindless puppet, never to laugh, never to cry? I wish to live my life under the sky. At times I shall laugh, at other times cry. For no life is more insincere than that lived as a masquerade.
So much consideration thou hast given it. But worry not. Cast away the trappings of royal loyalty, and I shall swaddle thee in a gown of pure love. Never again will I part from thee. Pray, my love, make me thy canary, and to keep forever in the cage of thy bosom. Let us embark on the first ship tomorrow, before dawn can tell of our elopement.
All my fortunes at thy foot I lay, and I shall follow thee throughout the world.
No cloud, no squall shall hinder us.
Clap.
Clap. Clap.
Oh shit.
Oh, love is the sweetest joy and the wildest woe. All I wish is to be by my sweet Marcus's side.
What the fuck? It shall,
Bye.
fine, it shall be war again unless this marriage is stopped.
That's so Shakespearean. Never.
Never will I let their plan come to fruition.
I think this is only happening because we have the hammer too.
Good day to ye, Highness.
Good day.
Wist thee of Marcus?
Marcus, what news dost thou bring?
This! Holy shit!
Oh, maybe it's not this part. I think it might be another part. That's because of the hammer.
Yeah, I think it's the part after this. Where is she? Where has mine only daughter gone?
Yeah, it's this part.
Blank, good man, hast thou seen Cornelia?
Worry not, Majesty. I shall make sure Cornelia marries Prince Schneider. Be thou at ease.
Nailed it.
Nice.
At ease, sayest thou? How can I rest not knowing she is safe? Could it be thou hast betrayed me?
By my troth? By my troth, sir, I betrayed none other than poor Marcus.
This thing is supposed to be thou hast had the gall to betray thy dearest friend. Wouldst thou not betray me as swiftly?
Stay thy hand, I merely...
Shink! Shah!
Ugh. I merely sought a lasting peace between the two kingdoms.
Traitor is dead.
Oh, cruel fate!
What a shame.
You two,
What a shame.
quickly, find Cornelia and bring her before me.
Yes,
Yes,
Your
your majesty.
Wretched daughter, how dare she disobey her father's wishes?
Those text boxes supposed to hang like that?
I don't know.
Probably not.
Oh, shit.
The time for our departure has long passed. Where is Cornelia?
Marcus, the ship and box. But Borders be yet alone. Please could be the speak, Marcus.
She told me that she could not live without me. So the sun is our enemy too. The eastern sky grows bright. Will we not spread our wings as yonder birds in joyous flight?
Hark, Marcus. This cannot wait any longer. The ship depart.
Could she have betrayed me? Nay, ne'er would my love speak false. I must have faith. She shall appear if I only believe. As the sun leads me to no ear, I pray instead to the twin moons. I beseech thee, wondrous moonlight, grant me my only wish. Bring my beloved dagger to me!
Wait, what the fuck?
But Zidane?
Oh,
Sorry,
my.
sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Well,
Pardon me.
God,
Sorry.
this is the
Sorry,
line.
excuse me.
I paid premium price for these
I'm
seats.
sorry. Sorry. Please excuse me.
Are you for real? What the hell?
Sorry. Sorry.
Oh, get out of the... Hey, that's okay. Hey, that's really shiny.
Shiny.
Hey, you. Oh! Hey!
That's a good leap.
Sorry about that.
You
Oh.
jerk.
Yeah.
Jerk.
Ow! Yeah! Jeez!
Jerk.
Ow! I'm sorry. I missed you. But I'm here now. And I'm not going anywhere.
Better not.
Have you been doing push-ups? You hit it harder than I
You've been doing push-ups. That's good.
How did you survive?
I didn't have a choice. I had to live. I wanted to come home to you. So, I sang your song.
Our song.
That's a damn good ending.
Yes.
Yeah.
As hard as I am on the game, that's a good ending. We did it!
It's a really good fake out with calling him Marcus up until he takes off the cloak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I guess in hindsight, the best way to handle that voice-wise would have just been if the same person was voicing Marcus anyway. But, oh well.
Yeah.
What would have been funny is if during the whole time it was actually Marcus under the cloak, and then for that one scene, Zidane goes out.
Yeah.
But we are given no indication of that if it was Marcus and they switched or it was Zidane the whole time.
So, final thoughts time, I guess?
I'll go.
Okay. I feel weird going first, being the guy who's like, "Fuck this game." So someone else go
Wow.
ahead, and I'll go like next or whatever.
Well, overall,
Hyper first.
No,
He said you wanted to go
I
last.
I want to go last.
Oh, okay. I thought you said first.
No, I said last.
Overall, I really like FF9. Sure, it has some faults here, like the third disc on with the World of Terror, it kind of like completely jumps the rails. But overall, I like the game. You know, it's not quite personally my favorite is still 6, but this is easily my second or third favorite. It's either this or 10. So, yeah.
All right, I'll be that guy now. I'll be that guy. I love the first half of this game. Disc 1 and 2 are awesome. Disc 3, maybe one of the hardest ball drops I've ever felt in a game. I do not like Disc 3 nearly at all. There's a couple of individual moments that I like a lot, but as a whole, don't care for it. And most of, basically everything in the second half is not my favorite up until... I like the ending. The ending's really good. The ending's almost good enough that I'm like, whatever, but not quite. It's not a bad game by any means. Even in this series, it's up there. It's definitely one of the... I'm going to play it before a lot of other games in this series. 8, 13, etc. But if I'm sitting down and picking one of them, it's not going to be this one for me. It's not even really, something I find objectively, I think is objectively wrong with the game. It's just, this game doesn't really have the kind of storytelling focuses I prefer, I guess. So it just doesn't stick for me as well as it does for other people. That's not to say it's not a fun time, though. This LP was still a blast. And it's no Final Fantasy VIII, so sitting through it was fine. And though I feel like a good number of the characters go kind of underused, they're all still pretty fun. Some of them get under my skin. Zidane's not my favorite main character. Steiner's a real pain in the ass for a lot of the game, but the arcs generally are pretty enjoyable when they aren't bogged down by stuff I don't like an absurd amount of just nonsense filler that just happens for no reason. Yeah, I don't know. Good game. I think everyone should play it. I just don't know if everyone will like it. I don't know. It's a middle ground for me. Good game, not my favorite. The whole thing with the frog and turning Sid into a frog and then he gets turned into a person. Woo. That's a drag. That's all I got. Someone else can go.
So this project is not... I don't have the same connection to it that Aura and Hyper are going to when they mention that, but there is a little bit of that for me for the same reason. It did bring me closer to the game than before we did the voiceover project we did of this game years ago, and made me like things in characters and stuff that I didn't necessarily before. For instance, I just really didn't like Steiner originally when I played this game on my own, and when I had to voice him, I actually came to start appreciating him as a character. I liked him. I mean, he's kind of an asshole through a big part of the game, but it's just kind of comedic relief, and I came to like it more than I originally did. The game as a whole, I just really like. There's a weird slowness to it in some regards. I can feel how it drags in places, and that has affected for what it's worth. I like this game a lot, but for what it's worth, I haven't replayed it as much as some games, even in the same series. And I know the first time I played it too, weirdly enough, I finished the first disc, and then I just kind of didn't continue it. And then it was later on, I restarted the game and played through the whole thing. So I love the game, but it can feel like it drags just a little bit in some places, I guess, even if it's really good. I do like how they went back to the classic fantasy setting, though, because that's something that hasn't been revisited since and had been out of the series for a while. Final Fantasy started with this kind of medieval fantasy type of setting typical to it, and starting with 6, that got they left that setting starting in 6, and with each one after that just got progressively more modern in setting, and 9 returned to the classic medieval fantasy type of thing with some twists thrown in, granted, but still, I thought it was cool that they did that. And like how you have the characters who all embody just classic Final Fantasy classes after you spent 7 and 8, and kind of 6. Not 6 had a little bit of like characters special stuff. 7 and 8 characters were just kind of almost blank slates, with their only special things being limit breaks. 9 goes back to every character being like a unique character class, and I think it's cool they brought all that kind of classic stuff back.
I didn't mention gameplay at all because it didn't come into my mind. That's all good. I also appreciate the everyone being kind of a class thing. That's something that's always appealed to me more than... I like 7 more than I like this game, but I always thought it gave characters more character when they actually had like a class to them. So I do appreciate that. And since you also mentioned the thing bringing you closer to like Steiner, this LP did turn me around on Aiko a little bit, because by the end I started enjoying the jokes I was making with her so much that I would just do it even when she wasn't around.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Ar was going to mention this, but of course there's the whole thing with like a miss too, where that's a big thing with this, where like it's one of the final things he did in our group was voicing Vivi, which is kind of the fact that was his final role is like as kind of poetic as it is sad.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I got, I think, as far as FF9.
Yeah, I've always liked this game. I feel kind of this, like, you've already mentioned, like, some of the cons of the game where it just kind of slows down during the 3rd disc. But it picks back up, and I don't know, I've always liked this game, and doing the Fanfare Theater project made me really love it even more, because it brought me closer to everyone, and it brought me back to CLG back when all that stuff was happening. And then, of course, Amiss, putting in his lines to finish up the project after he died was pretty emotional for me to do. But yeah, this game is pretty... I love it. It has a special place in my heart. So, and everything else that everyone else has said, basically. So,
Hyper?
Hyper, you
For
have
me,
the floor.
Yeah. For me, 9 has a extremely special place in my heart, because when they first started the Fanfare Theater project, I thought it was the coolest thing in the world. Because I had never in my life thought, like, this is something that you could do. You could apply voice on the video game. It never even crossed my mind. And I had never played 9. I'd heard things about 7. I'd seen Aura play 8, and I really liked those. I'm like, oh, well, there's one between, 8 and 10, so I don't know anything about 9. And watching the project and seeing everyone bring all the characters to life was so inspiring for me, and I remember eagerly awaiting like every episode. And for full transparency, I didn't see it immediately. I waited for a couple of episodes came out. Maybe you were even on like the end of the 2nd or starting the 3rd disc in the original project, and I just clicked on it one day and I was like, well, let's see this. And I was like, oh, I love it. And I just, like, before binge watching was a thing, I binged it. It was I loved it so much. And then they got to the end of the 3rd disc and didn't continue because stuff happened that we don't need to bring back up, but stuff happened that I'm sure everyone's talked about before. But when Aura came back to CLG, she insisted that, she wanted to pick it back up. However, one of the members at the time, the the guy who voiced Zidane, Hoodie, he was no longer available to record pickups or stuff for the 4th disc. So Aura made the decision to recast Zidane. So that's why she had to go back and redo everything. So she held an audition, and it was Reki and I had really just kind of been brought into the group, so I was fresh, I was new, I wanted to prove myself, and I wanted an opportunity to take a crack at this since I loved it so much and I didn't get to see it finished and I never saw the ending. So I really kind of whatever acting I had before I've had formal training, I put it into that audition, and Aura decided to choose me for Zidane, and I really appreciate that because I had so much fun playing the role. I felt like I knew him. I felt like I could really kind of get into his headspace before I even knew what those things were, and it was just so much fun. And after finishing the project, it's one of those so sad things, and I wanted to, and that I think was one of the big things that led me to pursuing the path that I am now, trying to make my way in the performance industry, making my way as a voiceover actor and things like that. I don't know. I think I would have ended up somewhere, but without this project, I don't know if I would be pursuing what I am pursuing to this day. And then I went off to college and got training, and I wasn't around as much, but I remember as I was going through training, there would always be a spot in the back of my mind going, after all this, I want to do FF9 again. I kind of want to do FF9 again. And I finally had the opportunity to do that, and there were struggles, at least from my perspective, and that came from the fact that this game has such a special place in my heart. I love the characters, and everyone's mentioned that there are flaws, there are problems with the game, and I fully accept that, but this is my favorite Final Fantasy just because of that project, just because of this being kind of my first, this was my first voiceover role, and it's very, very special to me. So I always wanted to do my best. I always want to explore this world, and I'm also a sucker for a good romance, so I love the romance between Dagger and Zidane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, for what it's worth, I think you killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. And and just because a game has flaws doesn't mean it's still not a great game. Doesn't mean you can't love it. It's just
it's like
game or piece of media in general is perfect.
And I mean, flawed is something may or may not be. Nothing can really overrule a personal connection, which is a conversation I'm sure we'll have a lot in the next set of RPGs I want us to do. But you get that personal connection, and it doesn't really matter. That is what matters at that point. Even if you have some asshole the whole LP saying, "Wow, I hate this,"
and I may I feel like maybe I can't say this is my favorite one because I feel like somehow I just have more fun playing maybe some of the other ones. But even if it's not my favorite one to go back and revisit, I like this game a lot.
It's worth even me now. I don't, it's not my favorite. I don't hate it, but it's not my favorite. I'm at least always gonna have a good memory of it now. Doing this LP is gonna be a good memory. And that's one of the great things about the fact that we do this at all, I think, is even terrible games, we can be like, well, we have a good memory of it. So when we get to games that are good, we can have, the game's good, and we have good memories of it. Hyper wasn't there when we did it, but we did Nightcry in one night, And while that game sucks, whenever I think about it, I'm like happy because it was a good time.
Yeah, yeah.
And now, even when I
Yeah.
think about this game, the first thing I'll probably think about is, man, that was a good LP. So, there's always something that can turn around a perspective, I guess, a little bit. Whatever.
I'll also add on the end here. This is just a foolish wish and a hope beyond hope, but with the recent release of the Final Fantasy VII Remake, it gets me excited that potentially they would have interest in doing 9 again, and I would get a shot, like even just the chance to audition for Zidane in that project would be the highlight of my career if I even get that opportunity. So
Well.
I'm hoping beyond hope, and that would really bring everything full circle if I had that opportunity.
It's a good dream. It's good to have a dream at all, and that seems like a good one to have
yeah,
for me.
yeah, it is. And you never know.
Could always
Everyone
happen.
seems to love doing remakes now. So
It's possible. I was skeptical about it, and I still kind of am, but I think a lot of people would like it, and it might give a chance to give this game more of a shine. So hey, Square should do it.
That reminds me of one thing I guess I did forget that I was going to mention, which was like, I like what they did with the antagonist of Kuja, where there ended up being this complexity and depth to him toward the end that I like. Like, when you look at it, you can really see how messed up the situation Kuja was put into was. Zidane even mused how he could maybe have ended up like Kuja too, depending on the circumstances, because he's like, Kuja was just created solely to do someone else's bidding, and he was specifically made to be obsoleted by a better model later, Zidane. So he just wanted to go against what he was like made for, prove that prove to like he could be better than Zidane, prove he's not inferior to Garland, maybe to prove it to himself too, and that he could, like, he doesn't have to be someone else's like servant, he can be his own thing. He's just didn't care at all about any casualties in the pursuit of that. And in terms of a remake, I feel like they could handle that even better, because if I was going to criticize something about the writing with Kuja there are a couple points where you can look at it and go like, even for pursuing this kind of revenge goal against Garland and just not caring about other people, he still does things he doesn't have to do that are cartoonishly evil, and I feel like they could reel that in a little bit in a remake.
I feel like a remake to this game could do one thing that would really hook me, would be like what they did with 7, where while there's characters with really good characterization and writing, a remake could knock that out of the fucking park. Like, if the 7 remake can get me to like Eris, a 9 remake can get me to like anybody. So, that's that, I guess.
Yeah. So, this is a foolish wish from a foolishly hopeful young man, but if I get the opportunity to, I do hope that if anyone is watching this and in the future I happen to inhabit that role and you happen to find this, I hope I made it.
I guess time to wrap it up then.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I think next
Yeah.
on the docket, there's going to be a small break in RPGs, but we got something much different RPG-wise, and we're taking a spin on things where it'll be something personal to me.
Yeah.
So I won't seem like such an asshole for a while.
It'll be time for the rest of us to like be an asshole about something he loves.
Yeah!
Fair is fair.
So you can be on the lookout for that at some point soon-ish.
Thank you, everyone. We love you so much.
Yep.
And we'll see you next time.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Bye-bye.
See
Thank
ya.
you. Bye.